Okay, here's what often happens to us. We want to think differently. We want to feel differently about something going on in our life. But it's like this, it's like we're sitting in a movie theater and we're watching a movie. And the movie is us and our life and whatever situation that it might be. Like, so let's say you're watching a movie of you as you approach your job. And in the movie, the main character, who is you, is thinking things like, this job sucks. I hate this job. And they're going through the day with that mentality. So the whole movie is in this, like, maybe it's like almost black and white, but in a dramatic type of way where it's like heavy and the music playing is this heavy music that's very dramatic and climactic and like this drudgery is the whole tone of the movie. So you're going through the day and you're typing on your computer and that music is playing and it's in those that dramatic type of coloring and you're having that conversation and that's the movie. And so this is how a lot of my clients play the movie of them at work. And they tell me, I know that I just need to see it differently. I know that you're telling me that it's my thoughts, that it's not my workplace. But I can't get out of it, Lisa, because that's the movie. And I understand, I totally appreciate it because if that's the movie you're playing, of course, that's the situation you're in. That's the environment. That is what you see, you feel, you experience because that's the movie that's playing. But what you're thinking is you have to go to a new workplace. And what I'm here to share is you just have to start a different movie. You can be in the same setting, but play a different movie. Play a different movie. You don't have to switch setting because here's what happens when that's your movie and so you decide you need a new job in order to change it. You go to that new job, but you're in the same movie, which means the same dramatic music is playing, the same coloring, black and white and dramatic, is happening. All of that stays the same. So it's like you're experiencing the same thing over and over again because you're in the same movie. You thought that you needed to change the workplace. But what I offer is that you need to change the movie first. It doesn't mean that later on, with the new movie, you decide to change the workplace. But if you're deciding to change the workplace without changing the movie you're playing about the workplace, then you're going to take that same movie with you to whatever new work setting you experience. And so the trick here is to play a different movie where you're at now. You don't have to change the circumstance, you just have to change the movie you're in. How do we do that? Here's what happens is my clients say, okay, I'm trying to change the movie, but I just can't. See, don't you see the movie I'm in, Lisa? How could I ever change it? Well, the reason you can't change the movie is because you're so focused on trying to change it while watching that movie. But we all know how to stop a movie. You hit stop, you eject the disc or the VCR, whatever type of equipment you have, and you put a new tape in. You put a new DVD in. You press a new file, and you start it from that place. And now it's in color, and the music is different, and everything is different. Not because you had to change the circumstance, just because you changed the movie, the lens you were using to be in that circumstance. So you always have the opportunity to change the movie. So instead of fighting for your current movie and explaining to yourself, to others over and over again why it's a terrible movie, we get it, I see it, the way you're portraying it, yeah, that sucks. Instead of portraying it from that way, play a new movie. Practice seeing your environment from that place of that new movie. Notice what it's like for you from that place. And then decide what you want to do about it. Then decide if you want to switch jobs or whatever your specific thing you're dealing with might be. But don't do that before you change the movie. Because this way you have that new movie playing. So that whatever situation you're in, you're watching the movie and you're being in the movie that you're wanting. All right. Thank you.